Autopilot.
Can't decide. Quick Zebo Phoenix to Albuquerque or knock out some FSE flights. Hard play. Pilot Edge, baby. Pilot Edge. That's your answer.
Required. Descent procedures.
All right, well, we won't be descending quite yet. We got 45 miles to go. Okay, it didn't stop at 8,000, so we'll definitely just take the vertical speed down. So okay, so there should be an altitude select here. Altitude on. That's probably altitude hold. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we are flying. Simulated IFR. That's fine for now. Whatever. We got a subscribe.
Oh, snack. 5 months already.
We got a subscribe. Sim Pilot 13, 5 months in a row. Thank you for the subscribe. We got a subscribe. 5 months, baby. Goes by fast, doesn't it? What's the deal with subscribe? I think the guy's name was Vision Byte, and he misspelled subscribe, and I've run with it ever since. So, and what's funny is that there are a couple other streamers that who have adopted the same term, which is kind of fun to hear. So I guess Michigan barely won. It's going pretty well, Sim Pilot. I'm a little tired. It was a little bit of a rough night with the kiddos. They were up a lot, and I had a little bit of the St. Patty's spirit in me last night. So yeah. Then there's that. The ortho's looking good. How are you doing? What's been the highlight of your weekend? So, just so you guys know a little bit more about Sim Pilot 13. Sim Pilot 13, his name is Brian. He just turned 33. He's been married for 2 years. And he is a 6-year Air Force structures mechanic. Currently working lead quality inspector at Northrop Grumman. You've loved planes and flying your entire life and look to pursue your PPL this year. That's awesome. So all of that is in the JF _ who are you section on the Discord. Yes, he does like taking long walks on the beach. Yeah. One of the more enjoyable portions of my Discord is the who are you section, where people talk about who they are. We learn a little bit more about these people. So yeah, that's awesome. Who else is in chat we can talk about? Finbar, are you here? Finbar 367, are you here? What about D Monies? Are you still with us? Or Doggo Doctor? Any of you guys here? Finbar's here. Let's learn a little bit about Finbar 367 Davy Rabbit. Finbar 367 Davy Rabbit is from Cheshire, England. Did I say that correctly? Cheshire? Someone said something there about ortho. Will there be snow testing? No, yeah, no, it doesn't work with the ortho photo. I could do the Terramax testing, say in Japan or somewhere. I have HD Mesh V4. I could maybe do it there. Finbar is 59, semi-retired. He's worked in the chemical and utility industries for 40 years. For over 50 years, have been an aviation enthusiast and amateur, then semi-pro photographer. Finbar 367 Davy Rabbit excuse me, worked in the Manchester Airport archives, restoring historic negatives, and worked for displays. Held a UK PPL private pilot's license for 3 years in '77, but the only flying since has been Sim from FS98 through XP11. Also do repainting in the Sim since FS98. Married for 37 years. That's awesome. Congratulations. Cheshire was okay? Good, good, good. 37 years married. I love to hear that stuff. A son who's 29 lives and works as a co-manager in Brisbane, and a daughter, 25, is a fantasy fiction writer in Manchester, UK. Great to be part of this community. Well, maybe one day we can introduce our daughters, Finbar, because my daughter is just turned 23, and she is she doesn't do fantasy, but she does fiction, nonfiction, poetry, and she's also this in the next few months she'll be done with her master's degree, and she's also been teaching English at a university, and she just got accepted into a PhD program. So, but her lifelong goal is to just keep writing, be a writer. So those two might have a fun conversation. But yeah, Jared, I have a 23-year-old. I also have a 19-year-old, and a 16-year-old, and a 2 and a 0. So yeah, I should fill in the "Who are you?" section. Yeah, how old is John? That's the question. How old is John? You thought you were maybe 31? No. Yep, I am old. And this year I'll turn. Yeah, Goldsy's old. Also old. Yeah, old as dirt. Looking young, looking good for your age. Thank you, Jared. 21 at heart. I'm more like 17 at heart, maybe. You look mid-30s. Yeah, if I don't have my beard and I have clean shaved, I look in my 30s. I've been told that more than a few times. 72 was a good year. Exactly. It was a good year for facial hair. And yeah, mullets came in a decade later, but yeah. All right, let's get down. Let's go vertical speed. Let's cut back our power. We can actually increase our vertical speed here. And we'll turn on our landing lights and the fasten seatbelt sign back on. All right, we're coming down at 11. Let's go into a heading mode, sync our heading bug, hit the heading mode, and we'll just kind of do a bit of a turn here. So do your daughters watch this? Yeah, one of my daughters actually has been on the stream. She had prom last night, my 16-year-old. And yeah, it was pretty fun to go take pictures of all the girls and their dates, and it's a pretty exciting night for a 16-year-old, you know. And she's been in the sim pit. Her name is Kate Fly. She's made her appearance more than once, actually. In fact, I think there's a clip where there's a parrot on her shoulder in the sim, and she was talking to the parrot. When I turn 30, I'm going to be forever 29. Exactly. Do you know what you're flying yet for the PE event? No, I haven't. I haven't thought about it yet. It was interesting how it was named. No one ever goes to Fresno. I thought it really was going to be a Fresno event, but no, it's not. I'm going to have to think about that. That's coming up, isn't it? Is it the 24th, I think? All right, so we got runways 26, 26 and 31 here. I think we'll land on, I don't know yet. Fresno event, like is that like jumbo shrimp? Well, it's a Pilot Edge event, and it's called No One Goes to Fresno, I think is what it's called. It's 24th. It's next Saturday. Okay, a week from yesterday. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. The event avoids Fresno, I think. Yeah. Aptly named. Beautiful country. There's the runway. Okay, autopilot is off, I think. Yeah, autopilot's off. Let's get our speed down. That was a weird thing that just happened. All right, so how would I do a slip here? I want to do a slip. Okay, I'm going to do opposite rudder. Does that look like it's slipping? It doesn't. Wee dog. We'll probably fly downwind. Wind is 108 at 6, 110. So yeah, we'll just go down here and do a left downwind. Trying to get into the flap range. Speaking of prom, our prom is next Saturday on the event day. Oh, bummer. Because now prom is like an all-day thing, so yeah. All right, Jeffrey Valentine, thanks for the subscribe. Have a great day. Ryan, any giveaways? We did $100 worth of giveaways yesterday. Oh, predictions are coming in. Almost to flap range. I'm going to put my gear down. Oops. A little wobbly. Hey, golf course. Notcha flaps. Another notcha flaps. We won't turn base quite yet. Now I'll turn base. Okay, there we go. SimPilot 13 got that golf course report. I'm going to have to remember to reward that. It's going to be a tight turn here. Get your predictions in now, baby. Ooh. The wind. She's really oscillating there. Flying right over the golf course. Oops. Oh, it's going to be a bouncy one. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't real. Beta. That was weird. Predict 14442422467. Did it show? Did Project Fly show, or do we have to go back here? 345. Wind is not that bad. That was no excuse. No, I've been just sucking. I'm going to shut down the touchdown plugins. I'm just going to shut them down. Just going to turn them off because they're blowing my confidence. Okay, so the X touchdown recorder again was 345. So who was closest to 345? The good thing about this fly is we made some money. TLM got it, 337. All right, thank you, B2. I also need to give SimPilot some miles. Ugh, the humanity. Okay, that's. I don't even want to watch this, but. I wish they would predict in numerical. I know they should predict in numerical order. What are they thinking? Yeah, it was an awful landing. Yep, when you that's one of the great things about twitching. Twitch streaming is you put yourself out there every time you land. You just put yourself out there for ridicule and or compliment. I almost did a go around. I probably should have. As long as the passengers can complain about the landing, that landing was okay. That's all that counts. Exactly. As long as they're still living, breathing. Yeah. Was there much wind? There wasn't much. It was like 6 knots. It's like a quartering crosswind. Just didn't. See, I tried to hold off there a little bit, and then I stayed airborne. I had too much speed. Bounce. Whoa, whoa, that was awesome. Ask Smarts, how you doing? All right. I'm taking this bird back up. I gotta do something about this. I can just take off back over here. I gotta come in at like 9. I was treating it like a Q400. I was coming in at 110 knots or more. And so, yeah, it normally does have a landing rate winner in the streamer tools, but it's been down lately. Ooh, I better stop and finish my flight though. Complete flight. Yes. Landing rate, Project Fly said 325. 325 on that. That sucks, but 325 on the first bounce. Yeah, it worked for a little while, but I think they need to fix it. With the new app anyway. All right, let's get our flaps all the way up. I'm going to try one more landing. If I was a pilot, I would have told the passengers the tire popped. Exactly. I like your thinking. Okay, so the wind is 6 knots, almost 7 knots at 105 degrees, so this is the proper runway. I just was coming in too fast. It was front gear being turned. Yeah, that's true. But I did also bounce. Okay, gear coming up for a second. Actually, we'll keep the gear. Yeah, we'll bring it up. Let's stabilize here. Pull back the speed here a bit. All right, put the gear back down. Notch your flaps. If I land this more than 300 feet per minute, I'm going to give everyone in the chat 50 snacks. But I have to land, if I land this under, I have to get under 300. How does that sound? Under 300. Oh, it might be over 300. Dang it. Moment of truth. Bonk. The funny part is every time that you guys type exclamation explode, it actually costs you snacks. I bet you didn't know that. Try forward with HUD. Yeah. I wish you could do like in the Flactor 320, you can save a state and you could be like, you know, half a mile out and go back to that exact point. Ah, 293. 293. Call the ball, baby. All right, with that being said, I think it's time to go into the dirt. Flaps 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Let's take a look at the money side of things on that flight. Just going to be rogue and park here. Okay, for Snack Air, we flew the Embraer E110 from Paso Robles to Salinas. We rented a plane. It was 28 minutes, 76 miles. Earnings were $6,336. Income was $87.78. Fuel is $212. Crew fee $47. Ground crew $877. Booking, there was a lot in booking fees. Distance bonus 116 plus. Earnings for this flight $63.36. Paid to Snack Air $28.27. To the pilot is $35.09. And then we go over here to the logbook.